Welcome to the program. You're watching Sean Bike. My name is Sean Santa Maria. Solo riding is great. I tell you, you need it for a few reasons. Pag-usapan natin. I love solo riding because you get the sense of freedom and independence. Man, solid yan. There's nothing like a solo ride, no? You're alone, and the decision-making process is easier. You can choose your own route, set your own pace. You can make detours. You could go as fast or as slow as you want. Nobody telling you what to do. Don't get me wrong, riding with a group, riding with a buddy is great. And we're gonna make another video for that. That's for another day. But solo riding, the serenity of not following of not being in a box, not following a specified route, or rushing to your rendezvous kasi late ka na sa meeting time ninyo. It's freedom. I love solo riding because it gives me personal reflection and relaxation. Okay, the relaxation part is obvious. Alam mo, kahit nagbabike ka and it's a physical activity and it's a physically demanding sport, there's relaxation involved. Because it's a fun hobby. There's speed, there's a little bit of danger, so andun yung thrill factor. It's fun, it's fun. And when you do something fun, nakaka-relax yun in most cases, all right? But I want to focus on the personal reflection part. And I shared this story before. There's this thing with me, no, when I'm quote-unquote suffering, especially on climbs. When nakikita mo yung daan pero wala ka talaga nakikita. You know what I mean? You're hearing your surroundings pero hindi mo naman talaga naririnig. You know, kasi compromise na yung senses because you're suffering. You're just focused on climbing. You're focused on breathing. And everything else is parang wala dyan. Okay, so when that happens to me, pag zone 4, zone 5 na ako on a climb, I go to this place in my head where I'm alone. Diba? And suddenly, I meet myself. Kami na lang dalawa, ni Sean. That's two people. I'm looking at Sean. I'm meeting myself. Yun yung solitude. Diyan nangyayari mga personal reflection. And then all of a sudden, my wife and daughter show up. Ang point ko dito, the important things become very clear to you pag na doon ka sa headspace na yon. I love solo riding because it's character building, self-improvement, development. It's character building. So here's a situation, you're out on your own and you encounter a mechanical issue. Let's say na-flat ka. Wala ka ibang kasama. You're forced to fix the flat on your own. So, na-fix mo yung flat mo, you're successful. That feels great, lalo na kung first time mo magawa. And let's say hindi mo na ayos yung flat mo. nagulat pa yung dahon. So, teka lang, nag-go eh. Ang ingay tuloy. So yon, whether you fix the flat tire yourself or you tried and you failed and you had to push your bike to a vulcanizing shop or to a bike shop or sinakay mo sa Grab or something, either of the two, character building pa rin kasi ginawa mo ng paraan eh. Or let's say you're riding alone, tapos may nilikuan ka, unexpected, naligaw ka, and you're forced to navigate on your own without the help of a friend who knows the way. Character building din yan. Andiyan yung magtatanong ka sa mga locals, or you're forced to learn things about your navigation system that you otherwise wouldn't have done kasi sanay ka sa group rides. So ito yung mga, you're forced to do things on your own, and in the process you get better. May mga natututunan ka. Character building yan. Another reason I encourage you to go on solo rides is because you can work on your personal physical fitness. Personal. Hindi mo kailangan mag-conform to the pace and the intensity of your buddies when you're riding with a group. Diba? Here's a situation with myself. There are days when I do zone 2 training. Okay, ang zone 2 training mabagal. Ang zone 2 ko approximately is 120 to 140. So I ride between 120 and 140. Yun lang yung effort ko dapat. And you do that for extended periods. Bakit importante ang zone 2? Anyway, una-una, hindi gano'ng kabilis yan. And sometimes your buddies will not appreciate your pace. Papaiwan ka minsan eh. Diba? So you let them go. Ang solo riding, you can do that freely. Hindi mo kailangan magpaalam. And zone 2 training for me is important because it builds the foundation of your anaerobic capacity. Ano ba ang anaerobic capacity? Anaerobic means no air, no oxygen. Anaerobic is zone 5 up, which means your body is no longer capable of handling the oxygen required kasi nga high effort, kaya anaerobic na, lampas siya ng aerobic. Okay? Kapag anaerobic ang zone mo, your body uses your glucose stores. At dito nangyayari yung lactate buildup, dito nangyayari yung humahapdi na yung legs mo. It's the suffer zone. However, in order to build a solid, a strong anaerobic ability, you have to develop your slow twitch muscles. At ang slow twitch muscles na de-develop mostly during zone 2 riding. So yan yung mga findings. And we're gonna believe the science. So, ang haba na explanation ko, but the main thesis is that if you ride solo, you command your own pace. Na hindi mo kailangan magpaalam, pwede ka magbagal kung gusto mo. Usong-uso sa barangay itong mga e-quad, e-trike. Minsan lumalabas pa sa kalye yung mga ganyan. Shanda. Ingat ate. So guys, as a final reminder siguro when riding solo, safety has to be the priority. As always, diba? Inform someone of your whereabouts. Dito pa papasok yung unwritten rule siguro na when you leave, when you go out for a ride, text mo muna yung misis mo or yung significant other mo, yung partner mo. Text mo kung tulog pa. Let them know where you're going. Let them know kung sino kasama mo, stuff like that. Lalo na kung mag-isa ka, tell them you're riding solo. Kung hindi naman, at least wear the proper gear. Okay? Palagi naka-helmet. Know where you're going kahit papano. You must have a general idea of where you're going. Although be open to spontaneity nga. That's the beauty of solo riding. Be open to detours and going other places na unplanned. But you get my drift, di ba? Kailangan kahit papano may idea ka ng destination mo. And you know how to get home kahit papano. Just to be on the safe side. Okay? That's it. If you have other stuff na pwedeng i-share dito, benefits of solo riding, solo rider ka ba, ano ba preference mo, let us know. Put it in the comments. Follow me on Instagram also kung may mga tanong. And that's it for the video. God bless you all. I'll see you next time.